What is going on, everybody? Welcome to another video, and in today's video we're going to be looking at today, August 13th. Crazy bullish market, everybody made money, and in this video we're going to be dissecting all of the entries, the thought process, and how I identify the best possible setups of the day using Quantico Aap. If you do not make money today, you have definitely a problem with your readings, your entries, or identifying the setups, and I want to fix that in this video by showing you my trades, showing exactly how in the morning we knew the market was going to go down, take profit, and then be bullish for the rest of the day. We knew that at 9:30, and I took advantage of that, and I made money on 7 of my 8 accounts. Let's go into the video and start doing the analysis. For me, the best way to analyze the market is by showing you exactly what the Greeks, the QQQ and SPY delta hedging looked like before the market opened. Because this is how I create my trading plan. So this was at 9:03, and immediately once I opened Quantico Aap, I looked at the delta hedging and I created my trading plan, and I try to follow my trading plan as best as I can. So let's go over what I saw. We were already getting close to the first positive delta hedging bar, the 725. This is a key level because if we broke the 725 and we stayed above the 725, the price was most likely going to be attracted to the biggest positive delta hedging bar, which is this green bar right here, which today was the 730. This was the plan. If we broke this level, we would buy, we would go bullish in as many opportunities as we could find going towards the 730. And then because this was such a strong level at the 730, which would also be around the 777, 79 SPY, we could also look for a sell here. That was my whole trading plan before the day even started. And this is what I did. On account number 1, I went short because Eric went live, did his whole market analysis using striking bell, and he said we had take profit at the opening. So we were most likely going to open going down. We were going to go down to the VWAP, and then after going down to the VWAP, we would touch setup 6 and then go up, and the day was going to be bullish. This is exactly what Eric said, and his reading was very similar to mine. So I entered short at the opening following striking bell towards the VWAP, and then my whole plan for the rest of the day was buying setup 6, buying setup 1, going bullish. And this is what happened. I started building a position here. As you can see, I'm sold with a take profit right around the 29,875 in Q. Unfortunately, the market started going up, and when I saw that we had broken, I went to a different prop firm, and now I'm going to start building a position going long. Let's see how this played out. Market very consolidated for now, waiting for the opening. Eventually, the market opened. It went down, took us at a profit for accounts number 1 and number 2. So I made $335 here, and I made around $900 here. And then what happened was I leveraged this position on setup 6. I followed my plan of holding this trade all the way to setup 6, which was around the first negative bar, the 24, where I added 2 more contracts. And on top of that, I entered long on another account. The market opened, went down, added a position here on account number 4, and I also entered long on this confirmation on this account number 3. So now I have 2 accounts going up towards the 730. Let's see what happened. One account right here, I'm already making money, which is account number 3. And then on account number 4, the market exploded up. I exited with a lot of profit. And then once I saw that we broke the first positive with a lot of momentum, I also entered long again on account number 5. And then I entered long again on account number 6, went long towards the 730, exited with profit. I made 1 account, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 accounts extremely profitable, just following striking bell for the opening, and then getting setup number 6 down here and getting setup number 1 towards the 730. We had reached the 730, which was the target for QQQ, and reached the 777, which was the target for SPY. We had to do a pullback here. This is part of the system. So on account number 7, I entered on that pullback. Let's see what happened. The market kept going up and up. It wouldn't stop going up. And then I leveraged once I reached the 779, and eventually it broke me due to lack of margin. But you know what pisses me off? The fact that I was right, because after that, the market went down all the way to my break even. So I would have made a lot of money with this trade if I hadn't miscalculated my leverage, which I leveraged, I believe, right here when I should have leveraged right here. But that's fine, that's part of the game. I broke one of my accounts and I made money on all the other accounts, as well as another trade that I took in the afternoon. This was at the gym, so I didn't really record, because I knew that if we went all the way up to the 733, came all the way down to the 730, this was going to be a bounce. So I started building a position, adding contracts towards the bounce, and eventually I left with a lot of profit right around the 731, 32, making $250. Overall, very good day. I got another payout approved from Phidias Prop Firm, as you can see over here. So I'm at $96,000 in confirmed payouts. And if you look at their testimonials, I'm officially the #1 trader on Phidias across over 50,000 traders. So that is a very big deal. And this is all using the system that I just showed you in this video. It could be confusing, the rotation system, but I do have a course where I explain exactly how I do this, exactly how I've managed to get over $90,000 in payouts just by doing the same thing over and over again. Click the link below, watch the course. And if you have any questions, you have my WhatsApp in the description of this video. Feel free to send me a message and I'll see you guys in the course. Bye bye.